Hello everyone, welcome to our session Introduction to Compose Animation. I am Hiren, a lead Android engineer. In this session, we discuss several animation APIs in Compose and how to use them effectively. As the title of this session suggests, the animation API in Compose is a brand new API that we reimagined from the ground up. Many APIs are declarative, it's also interruptible. When an animation is interrupted by another animation, the values from an ongoing animation are carried over to the new animation. They are easy to use and they are all highly customizable. To use compose animation, we need to add the dependency to the build.gradle file in your app or your module. To add a dependency on compose, you must add the Google Maven repository to your project. This diagram helps you to decide what API to use to implement your animation. For any appearing and disappearing, use the animated visibility. For swapping content based on state, if you want to crossfade content, use the crossfade. If the animation is infinite, use the remember infinite transition, and so on. Let's start with an easy example. Here we have an cat image appearing and disappearing when we click on the button. The visible variable is a boolean state. Its value is toggle every time the button is clicked. Any changes to the visible state invoke the recomposition. If you want to animate these changes, all we have to do is to replace the if statement with the animated visibility composable. When the state value changes, the animated visibility composable run animation between the two states. These there is another API very similar to animated visibility. It's called animated content. When animated visibility work on enter and exit of its child, and animated content can animate transition between contents change. Here's a list of some enter transition and exit transition, like fade in, fade out, slide out, scale in, scale out, and so on. Animated visibility and animated content cover lots of practical use case. But let's take a look at more general API. The animated state API is used for animating a single value. You can make various data type into an animating value by simply wrapping it with the corresponding animated state function. In this example, animated as a DP value. So we use animated DP as state. As I mentioned earlier, the state-based API are interruptible. This means if the state changes during the ongoing animation, the new animation start from the current intermediate value. So that's all about the compose animation topic. And this is how we can use the various animation in the Android app. Thank you for watching.